Aloha! Hello, gorgeous you. I think Facebook is checking and sending a little notice to peeps that I'm live. I am alive. So that is awesome. And can you hear me? Can you hear me? I hope so. I don't know why I'm singing. It's a good sign though. Anyway, I just wanted to pop on to just quickly say aloha. And that word in itself is a blessing. It means lots of things. It doesn't just mean hello or goodbye or love. It means lots and lots of things like I see you. You've got this, man. You've got this. Anyway, going off on a little preamble. So, what I wanted to share with you today is some good news, because we're actually coming out of the darkest part of our evolution as a human race. Because that's what's been happening. Whatever has been showing up in your world has been due to your focus. Yeah, I know. Might not be an easy thing to hear, but we create what shows up in our world. You're probably going, but how did I create you know what? You know, what's going on in the world at the moment. And what I mean when I say you create it is that actually, well, firstly, not everyone is having the same reality at the moment, okay? So why is that? It's because different people are focused on different things. Different people have got different thoughts and different feelings. And it's all divinely perfect. It doesn't matter whatever is happening for your neighbor. In fact, your friends or your family or whatever, in terms of, it's wise not to judge. It's wise not to point fingers. I just saw someone today, reminding that when you point a finger, you've got 3 fingers pointed back at you and and one up at God, So, just, first of all, this too shall pass. Yeah. And the second thing is that it's always darkest before the dawn. So our unconscious mind, our subconscious deals with metaphors and images and things like that. And, what it means, well, you know what it means when I say it's always darkest before the dawn. It's, we've been in dark, challenging times. And everyone is given just enough that they can cope with. What's been happening in the exterior world has actually been serving you, us, so that we become stronger, better people, more light, more love, through all of those challenges. Yes, we are the star blazers. I love that. Have I ever heard that word before? I must have. But I adore that. It's true. Oh, I feel all emotional now. We're powerful. We're amazing beings. And, one of the sacred plant medicines that I work with is chocolate, sacred cacao. Since I discovered it back in 2012 in the highlands of Guatemala, I followed my intuition and I was like, why am I here? Why am I here? And then literally within seconds, I discovered all of this magic, a shaman, and sacred ceremonies where you go and you basically, realize that it's only you standing in your own way. So that's why I think what's been going on has been such a blessing, because my God, the growth that has happened, it's huge. Yeah. So just well done you, well done you, and I feel for you if you're still, or if you're having a tough time right now. Of course, I feel for you. And I send out a big hug, Yay! Oh my God, no contact. Sorry, I was joking. Obviously joking. You gotta laugh at this craziness that's in the world right now. And let's have more of that. Not so much the craziness, but the giggles, the laughing, Let's be a force for positive change and share the good news, the good deeds that people are doing. Let's be the opposite of the mainstream media. Let's put out the news of how great this world is and how great people's hearts are, and how no matter what choices people are making, that love, is the key through that opens the doorway to the new world of love and light, and not a perfect world, not a world without conflict, because I don't think that can exist, but it's a world, because conflict and things like that, they help you to grow, but it's a world where there's more harmony, We've had so much of the patriarchy, after the matriarchy, the patriarchy came in, and unfortunately we've had a long time of war and suffering. And I'm not saying that it's about women now leading the way, but it's about both of us, male and female, embodied as leaders, moving forward into and creating the new world and leaving a beautiful legacy for our children and their children and so on. And one of the juicy, powerful steps in ensuring that happens is to actually have a blend of male and female energy within ourselves, because then we're dancing to the rhythm of nature, of Mama Nature. We're in balance. We're not needing, we're not pushing, and we're not pulling back either. We're just in a beautiful flow within. And what does that create? Because our inside world creates our external world. And if we're in this beautiful flow within, how cool is the world that we're going to create be, I mean, that makes me just cry with joy to think about that. How beautiful will that be? Because that's where we're headed. A world of harmony, a world of balance. There's an old indigenous saying that cacao will come out of the rainforest when the balance between man and nature has fallen. And cacao will come to restore that balance. So, aloha, I love you. Keep your chin up and know that we are all together, no matter what's going on in your life and what's going on in other people's lives, and differing viewpoints and different choices. It doesn't matter. As they say in Hawaii, the ancient Hawaiians had a saying, EWOP. And what does that stand for? My favorite saying, EWOP. Everything's working out perfectly. Sweet dreams, or have an amazing day wherever you are in the world. I love you so much. I'll be back on Friday, and I'm going to share a really cool process to do to allow you to leave the past behind and sovereignly, led by your heart, move into your best future, which is, of course, the best future for the entire world. Okay, I love you so much. See you Friday. Bye now. Mwah.